Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to this video. It has literally been 2 days since I last vlogged and so much has changed already. Since I checked in on Saturday, my weight has dropped by a whole kg in just 2 days. And the only changes that Darren made to my plan was to increase cardio a little bit and to decrease my carbs just by 5 grams of rice in each of my meals. Very minimal changes, but my body is responding really quickly. And weirdly, yesterday was Sunday, rest day, and I had my normal rest day diet. So I'm in a place now where my body is changing every single day. Like, look at this. I don't know if you guys can see, but I've got like veins on my calf and like these creepy veins coming up my quad. Like, what is going on? It's Monday, I'm at the gym, I'm about to hit my full week on my new training split. So it's delts and glutes today, which I'm training alone, solo. I'm only training with Darren 3 times a week, so I'll be training with him tomorrow, on Thursday and on Friday. But on Monday and Saturday, I'm on my own. So I got to the gym nice and early today. It's just gone 10 AM. I really want to get this session done. I logged it from last week. I'm excited to see if I can progress in my lifts, but at my lightest weight, we shall see. There's 2 particular movements that I really want to progress in, and that is my shoulder press, because that's changed slightly, and my sumo deadlifts. But I'm wondering now, did I actually pack my straps? Oh gosh, I have a feeling I don't have my straps. That's gonna be fun. Right in the nick of time. I literally am just about to do my sumos. Absolute legend. Looks like I'll be borrowing Darren's today. And they're khaki green. So they match my outfit. Little things. Delts and glutes all done, and that was an absolutely awesome session. And I forgot that the first time I ran that session, I literally had just landed in Dubai, had 0 sleep. So when I was like, oh my god, I'm increasing on everything today, yeah, that probably makes sense. But I was really happy with my shoulder press, I was really happy with my sumo deads, so happy that Darren bought his straps to help me out. I'm now going to leave Darren here. We came in separate cars because we're on separate sessions, but I've also got some errands to run and some jobs to do in the house when I get back before coaching calls later. And one of those errands that I absolutely have to run is getting my butt on a sunbed. The show tan has faded. I am back to being pale as but there is no way that I am sunbathing in Dubai in this heat. Anyone that does that is absolutely crazy in my opinion, because you will literally just burn. So I tend to just go on the sunbed for 6 minutes once or twice a week. That's enough for me, and it's actually quite good to prep my skin before we tan up, so it means that I've got almost like a bit of a base coat. So I'm gonna head in now and go and embrace the sunbed. Getting on the sunbed definitely brings out more veins, more detail, but I think simply because you are hot. I'm gonna head home now. I'm going to get my post-workout meal. I've got some work to do, and I will pick you guys back up in a little while. A good few hours later. earlier than I normally have this meal, but I have got something I need to do tonight. I am taking Monica out for her birthday, so I'm going to eat this meal up. And then in about an hour, I'm going to hit up that last 20 minutes of cardio that I've had added to my plan, and I'll show you guys some updates with regards to our cardio room and my new podcast studio. Cardio room has been updated just slightly. You guys would have seen in a previous vlog that we put our old TV up here and we had the boxes there. But I've moved them onto this side, and I'm not too happy with our gym bags kind of sitting there. I do need to tidy that away. And then obviously I've got my blocks for when I'm stretching. My stretching mat is down here. And then I moved the cabinet that was upstairs in my soon-to-be podcast studio here, which has got like all my mindset books and stuff that I normally read during cardio in my off season. So if you follow me on Instagram, you'll know I'm massive into reading mindset books, self-help books, and these are all the books that I have read whilst doing cardio in my off season. I tend to pedal away on the bike or the cross trainer and I read. And I also have a book club on Facebook called Bex Book Club. So I've got like all the reviews of these books, my favourite books, and there is a huge community of readers in there. So go ahead and ask to join my book club if you want to find out more about these. But that's the cardio room upgrade. And then this room is a spare room that I've not really shown on the channel, but used to have the cabinet there and blinds, because when we had Nabil staying, he would use this as a bit of an editing studio. But now this is going to become my podcast studio. So this huge sofa here, wait a minute, let me put the blinds up. That's better. I much prefer natural light. Now you can see the room for how it is. This sofa actually turns into a sofa bed. So when we've had guests stay previously, we pull it right out and it's a big double bed. There's wardrobes there if anybody stays as well. But I'm going to probably move this sofa over so it goes against that back wall and here. And then I've ordered a big tall table and some high stools for myself and any other podcast guests to record on. Over here you will see I have got another mic which attaches to the table. I've got 2 more SD cards so that I can have 2 cameras running at once on the podcast and that I can edit between. I've also ordered new ring lights because that's just a standard kind of selfie ring light, but I've got 2 big professional ones on the way as well. And then finally I want to get some artwork that goes across here, because I will probably film in this direction. The table will be here. There'll be some artwork here, obviously lighting facing the podcast table. And I just thought, yeah, that would be a nice addition to my business and a nice addition to the podcast. I think it's funny actually that I had those blinds installed because Nabil was editing, but now they're actually going to be perfect because I'll have to put the blinds down in order for the lighting and the filming to be absolutely perfect. Okay, time to get this cardio done. 20 minutes of this. Let's see how much I can sweat and what I can burn. And there you have it, 20 minutes. Just over 150 calories burn, and my heart rate was above 130 the entire time. Pro tip, increase the resistance. So I do incline 8, and the resistance I used to do was like 25, and then I went to like 30, 35. I'm now doing resistance at 40 on here. So if you feel like you're not sweating and your heart rate's not high enough, just increase the resistance. So now that I'm doing that 20 minutes at resistance 40, in like a week, I'll try and do 45. And as you can see, I am most definitely sweating just after 20 minutes of cardio. Now I need to go and shower and get ready for this evening and actually put a face on and look kind of girly. And this is me making a bit more of an effort. I actually washed and blow dried and straightened my hair so it's super soft and silky, not grotty and not in a cap. And then I just put some concealer, blusher, and then just some lipstick on, And that's the beauty of having lashes. You literally have to do nothing, and that's taken me 20 minutes to get ready. I've just got this cute jumpsuit on from, I think it's from Pretty Little Things, and it's really cute because it's got like a tie-up bit here and then this gap in the middle. It's still quite baggy because obviously I'm quite lean, but I wore it for the pure fact that it's very hot here in Dubai, so where we're going, we've got the option of eating inside or outside, so I'll let Monica decide. But I'm not going to take this big camera, I'll just insert some B-roll footage from my iPhone.
For a prosperous future doing business together.
To our future. Salud. "40 minutes of fasted HIIT cardio done. Absolutely drenched. So I do 1 minute on where I'm doing a hill climb, and I turn the dial up by about 3/4 and really go for it, and then a minute sat down on the bike recovery. But what is awesome is having a 40-minute episode on Netflix to watch whilst you power through. And then I have my timer on the bike, so I'm currently watching Queen of the South and catching up because I am massively behind. And here you will see my dog just randomly eating sand. Milo! Milo! What are you doing? Oi! Shall I give you a wash with the hose? No? You just want to go and chomp on some sand instead? Dogs are so weird. Guess what, folks? I just weighed in this morning after cardio, and I am another pound down. So on Saturday I was 148.5, and then this morning I am 145.5. So that's 3 pounds down in like 3 days. This is nuts. It's like things are going to keep changing. I feel like my body is just like a furnace at the moment. So this is really exciting. But the weird thing is, although my body weight keeps dropping and I'm obviously getting leaner, like I'm not in a huge amount of pain from it. Like I think when you embark on a prep and you start dropping body fat and your body keeps changing, those initial big drops, like you feel them. But I think you almost become accustomed to that level of body fat. So like I've taken my body here already. So now that I've dropped back down to like my peak week weight, I kind of am accustomed to it. So I think the next big drop and the next big kind of push where I'm gonna really feel it will be when I get sub 140. Like when I hit that 139, I think I'm really gonna feel it. My body's gonna start dragging and I'm gonna literally be on autopilot. But at the moment, I feel pretty good, and I think it's because my food's really high. Last time I dropped down to this body weight, I was on about 1,500 calories, 1,600 calories, whereas now I'm on over 2,000 calories and dropping, which is bloody mega. I'm excited to see how the next few weeks progress. I will continue keeping these regular vlogs going. I think the next one I'm gonna do will be leg day with Darren on Thursday. It's gonna be tough. It's a great session, but yeah, I think I need to film that one for you guys, for you to really experience how hard that is. But I will close this video off here. Thank you so much for watching, guys. See you in the next one.